As a coder, you will be responsible for keeping up to date with new and revised codes and applying them to your work. It's very important to remain flexible and to understand that as our industry changes, we too must evolve and grow. Ultimately, your success as a coder will depend on how well you can adapt to change and continue to learn. In my personal experience, the people who do the very best in this profession are the ones who love to learn and who will go the extra mile to keep up to date with the changes in the industry. As the use of EHRs continues to expand, we also see our responsibilities as coders growing. Likely, you'll be using an EHR to do your daily work, and sometimes you may find yourself working in more than one EHR in any given day, depending on your role. Coders may contribute to the development and maintenance of EHRs under certain circumstances, and some coders may find themselves in more of an auditing role with the emergence of computer-assisted coding built into some of the EHRs. Anatomy and medical terminology will need to be mastered, as you'll need to have a firm understanding of the disease processes you are coding. ICD-10-CM codes are highly detailed, and the coder must also be very detail-oriented in order to select the correct code. While the PMCC material covers basic anatomy and physiology, we will cover some expanded anatomy and terminology. It's important to understand that developing a deep understanding of anatomy and terminology takes time. As you are learning and as you eventually begin working as a coder, you'll find yourself looking up disease processes and procedures in order to gain a better understanding of what you're coding. This is necessary, and you'll find that with each chart that you code, you'll get a little better at understanding the bigger picture. Working as a professional coder in a physician's office, you will mostly work with Part B Medicare or Part C MedAdvantage. Let's take some time to discuss the medical record now. The patient's medical record contains pertinent facts and observations about a patient's health. The medical record serves three main purposes. It provides continuity of care between providers, it helps with claim review and payment, and it can also serve as a legal document. Continuity of care between providers means that the information documented in the medical record by one provider will serve to help any subsequent providers by detailing important information about the patient's medical conditions or treatments. Facilitating claims review and payment means that the information in the record should support the CPT and ICD-10 codes being submitted to the payer. By having proper documentation, claims get paid more efficiently, and sometimes a medical record will serve as a legal document, for example, in a medical malpractice case.